Hello everyone, Tommy J here, and today I'm here to show you how to take on Heroic Silverware Golem with a 100% basic deck. So this deck is, well, 100% free to play. It does include the Firelands portal, which you'll unlock just by getting to this point. But so the point of my guides is I like to make, I guess, decks using only the cards you get by playing the expansion in normal, as well as basic cards. So as you can see, all basic except for that Firelands portal. Now, this fight is an interesting one. So, it's essentially every turn, the Silverware Golem will summon two 1/1 plates, and you want to deal with them as best you can because all of his cards, or most of his cards, are revolved around buffing those plates. So we have a whole lot of things that will deal 1 damage on their battle cries, or things that will trade well. Now, you may come into some hard situations in this boss. For example, if he summons a whole bunch, buffs them, draws cards, it can be quite difficult. So, yeah. You do need to play smart, but you do also need that little bit of luck.
The tower is out of control.
Alright, well, let's take it back. So in general, you do want to try and mulligan for some cheap minions. You don't want to play, say, an Elven Archer on the first turn.
You asked for it.
You do want things like the River Crocolisk just to prepare. Yeah, what do we have? Frostwolf Warlord. I mean, this is a pretty average starting hand, to be honest, because you don't really want an Elven Archer turn 1. Like, as I said, it's a bit of a waste.
Silverware is working together.
Ideally, you'd play it on turn 3, Fire Blast. One really good thing to do is if you get an Arcane Explosion, hold it. Just hold it. It's very good, and it will let you catch up. So the biggest thing about this fight is maintaining board control. And since he gets these minions for free, things like this happen, and suddenly you can't get through this wall. An Arcane Explosion would take those out. Let me do a little bit more, but unfortunately, not quite the best. So, since next turn, he's going to summon 2 more plates, it's going to fill his board, he's not going to be able to summon anything else. I mean, yes, his plates have taunt, but not the biggest deal. I'm really just hoping for an Arcane Explosion. So remember, sometimes you are just going to have to take a hit to the face. And there really isn't a way around that, like, it's just going to happen to you. Yeah. Not ideal. Alright, I can start clearing some things though, so let's do that. Trying to make the best of a bad situation. There we go. Now, I'm actually going to summon my Tidehunter. Puts me in a slightly better position than just killing one of these off. In my opinion. Because opens up Frostwolf Warlord potentially. Yep, plates have taunt, that's fine. To be honest, the knife is one of the best cards for you he can play. Because certain things buff these, and you could be dead on this turn right now. And there would literally be nothing you can do about it. Alright, Frostwolf Warlord. Now I'm just going to hold, because he can't kill me this turn, he has 11 damage. And just hope for an Arcane Explosion, really. Yes, set your table. Ooh, painful. So Arcane Explosion, no longer what I need. Need something a little more, which probably means I'm dead. Yeah, I need to kill everything except that can live. Oh, I should have frozen that. I'm an idiot. As first misplay. And yeah, that's game because I chose to freeze the wrong thing. Anyway, just to give you an idea of what can happen. So, yeah, ideally, you'd be able to play a minion turn 1 and 2. Turn 3 or 4, you would then use an Arcane Explosion to clear his board before he can buff the plates. And once you have board control, it's relatively easy to maintain it because, hey, 1/1s. They're not really that big of a deal. Anyway, let's give it another go. Alrighty, here we are. Thought he said self-aware for a second there, I was like, wait, what? Alright, this is actually an okay hand, because turn 2, I'll be able to take out both of those plates. And then turn 3, if I want to sacrifice both of these, take out the next 2 plates. So it kind of gives you that earlier board control. Obviously not quite as good as that Arcane Explosion we're looking for, but it'll help. Coining out something, that's a worry. Fork. Oh, okay, that's okay. What I might do actually is drop the Crocolisk. It's a little bit of early damage. These plates are going to get to attack anyway because of the fork. Can't kill it yet. Yep, there we go, cool. And there is a cup. So I have 3 mana, which means I can do 2 damage unless I get an explosion. Right, okay. So obviously I need to take out this cup because as you can see, it is absolutely wrecking me. I'm down to 12 health already. And this is pretty much as bad as it can go. Getting that plus attack as well as charge just meant that, yeah, hit for a whole lot of damage. However, you can still probably come back from this with an Arcane Explosion. Maybe. Probably not. Let's give it a go. No. Okay. Well, we may as well just restart with this handy new function. There we go. So yeah, as I said, that's pretty much as bad as it can go. Oh, terrible starting hand. Let's throw away all 3. And really, this fight is all about getting that control early. And once you have it, pretty easy to maintain. Alright, sweet. Kobold and Arcane Missiles. That's reasonable, because at least you can do something. Violence Portal.
Is working together. We're surrounded.
I love it. Okay, gonna play the River Crocolisk, because obviously if I play this Geomancer, it's gonna put itself at risk before I can use it for the plus spell damage. And really, you want to be comboing it. So if I play it, he's gonna kill it with the knife. There's the Arcane Explosion. Do I want to use it yet? Probably not, to be honest, because I want to kill this off. So, I'll just sit. Yep, he fills up his board. Just keep in mind he autocasts Be Our Guest, so it is very possible to keep him with a full board if that's what you want to do. Now Kobold Arcane Explosion will clear that. And then, next turn, we have little Shattered Sun Cleric, Arcane Missiles, yeah, a few options. Pitcher, okay. And what's our play here? I might Arcane Missiles, just see what happens first. Cool. That is a-okay by me. We'll summon the Tidehunter and kill off this 3-1. Pitcher, I mean it's there and it's probably going to take out the Geomancer, but what you going to do? Oh. Okay, cool. Not taking out the Geomancer. There's an Arcane Explosion. Don't want to use it this turn or next. This turn.
Oh, that one was an antique.
I'm sorry.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
And then we'll just trade for these, because they are slightly bigger minions who could kill off my Kobold. Now, from here on, we have Flame Strike and the Firelands Portal. I'm going to use the Firelands Portal and use it to take out whatever he summons. Hopefully he summons a knife or something. Full hand. Nope, not summoning anything. Interesting. Mustn't have any minions. I'm gonna hold it.
Must cleanse the Sunwell.
I'll take out that plate, use my Cleric. Because even though they don't look like that big of a threat, you get cups on the board. Really, any card on the board can cause serious problems. Forks have charge. Thought he was going to hit that. Plates have charge, not forks. Good try, Brain. Alright. 5 cost minion, Tuskar Jouster, not bad. Now I am going to take one of these plates out, just in case. That's a bit of a pain. Oh, we may be using a Flame Strike next turn. Yeah, unfortunately, having to drop a Flame Strike on that, a bit annoying, but it's going to set us back a long way if we don't. Because if he takes out both of these, then he has ball control. Quite bad. Shield block. Doesn't have a lot of cards left. Might be possible to beat this guy with a mill deck. Pain.
Need a drink?
Plates have 3 attack, yeah. So still the AI makes problems, or makes problems, makes mistakes. How do I do this? I'll hero power and take out that. Then let's go Urabashi. It has bigger potential. And Kobold to face. Because even though that spell power isn't as big of an impact, I mean, it can still help out a little bit. So I'd rather keep it alive for as long as I can.
Need a drink?
Oh, that's harsh.
Need a drink?
Oh. See, this is where you'd want your Flame Strike. And he's just milled himself. Interesting. So it's just about living through what's in his hand now. As you can see, not super difficult, though I have used most of my AoE. That might actually be it this turn. It's gonna be very close. No, not, sorry. Should have added it up before I said anything. Now, you're probably thinking this is a dumb idea, so I'm going to explain myself before I do it. I'm going to use the Kobold to take out the Cub, because if he drops a fork, which gives the plates charge, and they have +4 attack, I'll die. So yeah, they'll hit me for far too much and I'll die. So just taking it that extra step, yeah. Oh wait, no. Yeah, actually, yeah, that's exactly what it meant. I would have been dead. Or if that was played in the other order, I would have been dead. Unfortunately, what I need right now is some AoE clear. And if I don't get it, I'm dead anyway.
I'll give it a shot.
Okay, first off, let's see what I get from this minion. I'll use it on that. Wow.
I'll give it a shot.
Okay then. That is a pretty good minion for me to have. Speaking of an Abomination, amazing minion for this fight. Amazing, so good. What? Wait, what? Why didn't you attack, you crazy, crazy man? Okay, how much damage do I actually have? It's going to deal 2 to everyone, including myself. So I'm down to 3. This goes up to 8, that's 9, 17. So he's down to 10. That will still be alive though, so I'll need to take that out. You know what? I'm curious. Oh, that's a bad idea. No, unfortunately I need to kill that because otherwise he is lethal. I am 1 turn off winning, so we'll see how it goes. It really depends what the Silverware Golem has in his hand. But as you can see, an Abomination might screw with the AI a little bit. Anyway, let's see what happens here. If it kills one of those, kills both of them, game was mine because Frostbolt. GG, Silverware Golem. GG. As you can see, it's just about maintaining that early ball control. And it's really not that hard of a fight, to be honest. Pretty good. I mean, I did have to restart twice. So yeah, lost twice before that win, First one was a reasonable game, but just didn't get the cards I wanted. Second one, absolute domination. But yeah, not too bad. So, cards you can add to this deck. Well, anything with a Death Rattle, deal damage. Unstable Ghoul, Abomination, so good because it's just going to clear his board unless he's had an opportunity to buff those cards. But if you're playing that hard ball control sort of play, then hopefully that won't really happen. Anyway guys, thank you very much for watching. This has been Tommy J versus the Heroic Silverware Golem. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to favorite, like, and or subscribe. Once again, thanks very much for watching, and have a good one.